How do you apply faith to your everyday life, to your circumstances day in and day out? I came across these words the other day and they absolutely gripped my heart to the point where I was just like overcome with emotion. And this is just a verse I found in Ephesians 3:17, and you probably have heard it many times, maybe like I have. But when the words jump off the page, when I believe the words, that changes so much. And it's just what it says. By constantly using your faith. All right, so there we go. that's just the beginning. But those words, I was struck. I could hardly go further. Constantly using my faith. Look up, I thought to myself. Forget what's around me. Forget the people, the circumstances, the issues that I'm concerned with, and look up. Constantly. That means right up, right. I look to you, God. Let me look to you. Let my eyes take my eyes off of myself. Not in the mirror. I'm not looking in the mirror. I want to look to you, God, by constantly using your faith. Using. What does using even mean? To me, it means just simply look up. Look up. Maybe by looking up, it'll mean more. Maybe it'll mean waiting. Maybe it's stepping out. Maybe it's believing. Oh, yeah. Because constantly using your faith means believing God. Believing. And believing can be work. But then, like James Jordan says, we believe until faith comes. What does that mean? Well, believing is like choosing. It's a bit of an effort. But when faith comes, now we know. We know what we know. We know. Don't tell me I already know. It's like, I don't know if you can have faith for something that's wrong, but I consider it in terms of what God is doing. Once I have faith for something, it's confirmed. Maybe I have a dream. Maybe someone gives me confirmation. Somehow God has confirmed it in my heart. And now I know. And so if that's faith, it's not hard. But believing is hard. But it says by constantly using your faith, what will happen? Amazing things will happen. By constantly using your faith, the life of Christ will be released deep inside you. I want that. Do you want that? The life of Christ will be released. That doesn't sound like it's a lot of effort. That doesn't sound like pounding the pavement, or it says it will be released by using our faith. And then it says more than that. First of all, it's deep inside of us that this happens. And that reminds me, Jesus lives inside me. He's not far. He's near. He's inside of me. And the life of his life will be released. There really is a union with him. And then what does it say? The resting place and the resting place of his love will become the very source and root of your life. All right, so do you get all that? It says that by constantly using our faith, the life of Christ will be released deep inside of us, and the resting place of his love will become the very source and root of our life. Excuse me. All right, that's my prayer for you and I today. That the resting place of his love, we rest there. Father, we rest. We put our ear on your heartbeat. We rest our head on your shoulder. We remember that your love is a resting place for us, safe and secure. And it is the source of our life. This is where the energy of our life comes from, being loved by God. This is how we love each other, is by being loved by God. We're in the resting place of the love of God. I bless you to be in the love of God right now. I bless you to constantly use your faith. Constantly use your faith so that the life of Christ will be released deep inside of you. And the resting place of his love will be the very source and root of our life. Consider how Jesus lived in the love of God. He did it. And He is living in us, and He's showing us how to do that. Resting in God's love, the life of Christ released, and we have got our eyes on Him, constantly using our faith. I bless you today. I hope that inspires you as it inspires me. When little bumps come, a bump came this morning. It was like I thought I had an opportunity that was going to be easy and fun, and it's going to be a little job for me, but it fell through. And I didn't feel disappointed because I'm resting in the revelation of this verse today. I'm marinating in it. And it's like, oh, that's okay. I know, Father, you have something different for me. It's all good. It's all good. Be blessed today. Thanks for listening. See you next time. Bye-bye.